Hey guys, so in last week's video we talked about the causes of writer's block. So today we're going to talk about how to fix it. Here are my 6 tips on how to fix or deal with writer's block. Number 1, go for a walk. Changing your environment can really help with your productivity, and going outside into the natural environment has been shown to really help lift your mood. If you're in a happier mood, the likelihood is you're going to write better or for longer than if you're sulky and tired and bored. You could also base where you walk on the environment of your story. So if you're writing a plot that's in an urban city, go to the city, have a walk around, see if you can get inspired. Or if it's set in a woods or at the sea, go to those places. Being in the environment of your characters might give you a hint on how they feel. You could even see the exact scene that you want in your story. Take a picture and write it into the book. Walking also counts as some of your exercise for the day. And exercise releases endorphins, which makes you feel good. Who doesn't want to feel good? Go walking. Plus, if you have a dog, win-win. And if you do take your dog for a walk, I want pictures. Comment your pictures of your dogs below walking. I need dogs. Number 2, take a bath or shower. Whenever I'm stuck on a part in my story, I always take a bath and have bubbles or bath salts. A, because I really like them, and B, because having the time to relax can really help just let your mind wander, which means it will think about things in a different way and maybe fix the problem you're stuck on. This can also be really good if you're struggling with stress or exhaustion from work, because it relaxes you, it makes you feel calm. And if you're calm, you can think of other things. The shower could also wake you up, so if you're really tired that day or you're trying to write in the morning, maybe shower first. That way you'll feel prepped and ready to go. Number 3, read a book. If you're struggling on writing a part in your book, the chances are another writer has also struggled with the same thing. If you read someone else's book, you might find that section, which could be from your story as well, in their work and see how they dealt with it. Say you're struggling with the fight scene, see how they wrote it, and take some inspiration for your own work. See how you can word it differently. Another thing is reading another writer's book can make you get more into writing again and make you want to create another world. You might just want to see your book next to theirs. Read. Who doesn't want to read? Reading's awesome. Number 5, give yourself achievable goals. We talked about this in my last video. If your goal is to be famous or have your book turned into a movie, then the likelihood is those are not going to come true, and they're definitely not going to come true quickly. Those things need time. If you don't get a quick fix to say you're doing well, you might stop your work or lose interest. If you make small, frequent, achievable goals, then you're far more likely to continue in your work and improve your writing. One way to do this, if you go on my website, I have a review on Designs by Leon's goals calendar. I found this really useful because you could put a sticker when you'd achieved a goal for that day, and because it was one big calendar, you couldn't hide it if you had a bad day. It was looking at you. So go check that out, I'll put the link below. But important, small, frequent goals. You can do it. And finally, number 6, Authortubes. Like this one here. Whenever I write, I always watch an Authortube, write for an hour, Authortube, write for an hour again. I always find that watching an Authortube or someone talking about books gets me excited about writing again, or I can watch something that I know I'm going to struggle with, like tips on tenses or tips on how to write a certain scene, and that can really help me be focused when I'm writing. It also breaks up my writing session so I don't get too tired and just start waffling in my work. Authortubers I really like to watch are Jenna Moresi, Ellen Brock and Vivian Reese. They have a variety of videos, but there's so many Authortubers out there. Find your own, find who you like to watch. But try it out, but do not procrastinate, which you might be doing now. Are you procrastinating? Watch one video, only one. Then you write. Then you can watch another one, so it's a reward as well. Winner! And those are my 6 tips for how to deal with writer's block. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to see when I upload a new video, press that little bell below. I also don't know what side that's on. You can also go to my website, the link is below. I post the writing tips that I give here in written form, so if you prefer to read them, have a look at that. I also show my short stories and reviews on there. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Tumblr, just for random news and general pictures of cats and dogs and books. So many books. Thanks for watching, guys!